Welcome back, guys. It's your boy EX Shogun here with a Let's Play of Syphonia. And yes, viewers, last time we finished the side quest with Ren, and I made a couple of adjustments, big adjustments, but I'm gonna pretty much speak about this now before we go any further in the game, because I believe we have just about a few more playthrough left before we finish this game. So we have to now start preparing our end results for our characters. So what we have here is a two-part series. Well, for number one, I know I've been telling you guys about this feature throughout the game, and I never really get in-depth into it, but now I'm going to get even more in-depth. And yes, if you look to the side, you can notice that my gold has taken a very nice damage, and that's because I did some adjustments, which is right behind me. So yes, you remember this place right here, and there you go, we have the skit right there, Rebuilding Una 1. You remember when we stop at that place and we make some donations, right? Well, I went back and I did some more donations again, and I believe the last time we have paid him a little bit of about 21k, I believe, in one of the playthroughs. I'm gonna now further that and tell you guys how much to donate after, because I really didn't record all of that. I left out that recording. So what you guys pretty much gonna want to do is either you grab a piece of pen and paper, and I will pretty much tell you how much to donate each time I go in and come out. You're gonna have to donate that way. And I'm really sorry I've not recorded that part, and it's mainly because each time you go, you have a certain amount that you have to donate to him, and if you just donate a whole bunch of money, it's not going to mean anything much. So okay, the last time we was here, if you're following this playthrough, we left off at 21k, which is changing the name of Luna City to Rebirth of Luna. So from that point, go back into town again and donate 15k to the individual. After you donate that 15k, leave and go back inside again, talk to him and donate 20 more k to him again. Leave out again and go back in there and donate 25k to him again. That will be about 6 times now. You see what I'm saying? So when you go in and you donate that 25k on that 6th time, you come out on your 2nd time, come out of the city and go back inside there again and donate 35k to him, which will change the music, open up an item shop, and no more changes won't be added until later on in the game after you get to Tessiala. The reason why I'm telling you that, viewers, is because that's from what I researched, and as you can see right here, you see it popping up on my screen. Pretty much it's because I'm researching this and I'm looking at it, I'm reading it to you guys as I see it. And it's because if you go in there and you just donated a shitload of money, like I said, it's really not going to go towards nothing. They're only going to take 5k out of that. So you really want to be very precise on this part to actually build this city right here. And after you finish build the city, of course, you will get a statue and whatever, you know, whatever perks we'll get from it. But right now we're at 35k, and I didn't do anything from there, so now we're at 7. So right now you guys should supposed to catch up to me. So let's go in here and see what the 7th, you know, rebuild thing look like. So as you can see, when you're on the 7th try, you have people and you have kids and you have that, and oh yes, there's also a dog here that you're going to need to take out Colette and actually name him. He's right here, but at first when you start donating, he will be walking around, so take the chance and the opportunity of naming that dog and then move off screen. When you come around here, you see more people, and from where we at 35k, obviously we can go more, but our money has taken a quite damage. So what we need to do is go back to Earth Temple and actually redone that process with the dragon that gives you 10k. I think you also have an item in this game that increases the amount of money that you get, so if you want to throw that on him also too, you can do that. I will be doing that periodically off screen, so you guys, if you guys are following me, what I will do is I will keep updating you guys on how much I donated off screen, so you guys can catch up to me, because that way I don't want to go in and go off and actually record that nonsense. Now, the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the EX skill thing, and that's another thing that I also researched. And I remember I was telling you guys that that thing is very, 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 very important in this game. And basically, this is what it is. As you look at my character at the side part, you notice that you see that they now have EX skill at the side part. Remember, previously in the playthrough I had nothing right there at all, but I had some gems right here set up, but I didn't have any skill attachments to the characters. Now, these skill attachments are very important. These are like your EX skill compound skills that help you in battle with various things. As you can see, Sheena have EX attack, which increases the amount of damage he dealt against guarding enemies. So if an enemy is guarding against her, she's going to do a lot of attack. She also have jump combo that enable her to attack even when she's jumping, and she has combo force, which increases the damage of combo dealt. So basically, since Sheena is a combo character, this setup is pretty nice for her right now, which I'm going to go even more in depth with her with this. I probably want to add one more on, and then that's about it. If you go to other characters like Ren, like look at Ren. Ren only have 2 skills in hers, but trust me, these are probably the 2 best skills you can actually have on Ren at this point in the game. You don't want to do that. Don't change anything. To get over to the extreme right, just tap right on the D-pad and go all the way across, and you can see it and you can read the skill. Now, relax. Basically, this is what relax says. Recover TP during battle if no action is taken for a while. So basically, if Ren stands still, she will recover TP, which is extremely good, because if you're playing with Ren and you know that most of her skill is very extremely TP dependent, that is a very good skill to have for her, because while she's standing still, she will recover that TP. Now, Lucky Magic is pretty much one of my favorite on her. Occasionally cast magic without consuming no TP at all. This will happen almost often. Having this on her means that she won't use no TP for some of her big and advanced skills that she has. So I know I go on and on about this, so let's get into the more technical thing. How did I get those skills over there? That's pretty much what you guys want to know, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it and show you guys how I do it. We're gonna pick Persea. As you can see, Persea already have 2, but I'm gonna change that around because I find something better for her. Basically, as I said, these are EX compound skill sheets. They're all over Google. You can find them, you can sit them, you can PDF them, you can whatever them. They're all over the internet. If you find them, you'll find them. Basically, what it is you take 2 skills and basically learn another one. So what I'm gonna do from the given gems that I have here and the given gems that I already have in my bag, I'm actually gonna combine 2 skill and learn a very advanced skill with her that we're gonna need. And the advanced skill that we're going to learn, that I'm going to put on Persea, is Aerial Guard. And what Aerial Guard does, it's possible to guard in mid-air. So basically, while she's jumping, the enemy won't knock her down. Now, if one thing you know about Persea, she has that big axe, and sometimes she has like Crescent Moon where launch her up in the air, and sometimes enemy intend to knock her back. So I'm going to make sure that don't happen when she actually do that skill. She won't get a knockback, or if she does get a knockback, I apologize, but I'm just telling you how I see the research. So, alright, how do we go ahead and do this? We're gonna start by going up to number 1. We're gonna go up to number 1, and number 1 we're gonna come over. We want to just come over, like go on number 1 like this, and then just tap right, and then you will get down to the actual skill thing. Now you're not actually there yet until you tap on A, and it will bring you down here where you can choose, and you will look at the side and you notice that the skill will change, and also some stats will also change in the side too. Now don't pay attention to the stats because that's not what you're after. You're after the effect. So basically what you're trying to do now is you're looking for rear guard. Now Rear guard is a number 2 EX gem. So if you have a number 2 EX gem, you will be able to have rear guard. So you want to take rear guard and you want to put that in. So you want to put rear guard in, and I'm gonna take this, which now you see the 2 skills are actually disappear off her. So now I'm gonna take rear guard and I'm gonna put sharp high right there. I can come back down here on her, and pretty much if I give her vitality right here, that will pretty much give her back a skill also too, which, to be honest with you, I think I will go ahead and give her that. So she has indoor guard plus. Leave her with that. Okay, I'm sorry. Number 2, just give her vitality. So now she has life up. So with eternal vitality will give you life up. So she's pretty much okay, even though she don't have a level 4, which I will give her a level 4 for right now. She'll be okay, but let's go ahead and let her learn that compound skill that we just make a while ago. So now all you want to do now is go in a random battle with per se a you will see something interesting
Angel feathers.
The fight.
Do not think ill of us.
There it is right there. You learn new compound skill. It's that easy. Like the moment you learn it, you don't learn it yet, but you have it. And there you go right there. Remember area guard was telling you? Right there we learned it. Possible to guard in mid-air. So right now she has life up, which life up is a very good skill. I don't like it really on the character because it's something that
50%
rarely
output
happens.
should be sufficient.
But when it's most people intend to build that
You
way,
picked the
but
wrong guy
I'm
to
not
mess
going
with.
to. So why did I go into a random fight a while ago is because now when you go on the skill now, you can see that it's grayed in. So now it's now it changed color from green to light gray or to white. It means that she pretty much learned the skill. So yes, viewers, I know that was pretty much a lot that I pretty much just lay down on you guys right now, but pretty much that's where I'm gonna stop it. This one is going to be short, and the reason why I'm not going to really get into anything much in story wise after this is because I pretty much want to cover this part to just be the EX compound and the Luna building phase part. So I will be putting that in the actual quotation of the title. So I would actually put it there so you guys will know what this series is. It won't be long. It won't be like, you know, most of my recording, which is around 18 to 20 minutes. It won't be that long. It's probably somewhere around 12 to 13. But, you know, it's explaining to you what EX skill is. So take from what I teach you, go out there, find an EX compound sheet, look at the ones that you want, and build your character. It's kind of like tomes, you know, it's like tome in an MMORPG. It's pretty much what makes the character twerk, you know, make it do its thing, make it survive more and stuff like that. What I'm going to do after the next playthrough that we're coming back on right now, viewers, I'm going to get into the Sheena fight, but I'm going to go back to the Earth Temple, level up a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and actually jump into the fight with Sheena and Kuchinawa, and then we can get that out the way, and then we can get straight on to the plot scenario and, you know, to more gameplay. So with that being said, thank you for whatever my fans are, you know, my viewers, to be around, and I hope you find this information very extremely helpful. If not, ask me some questions and I can be sure to tell you. But with that said, your boy EX Show is definitely going to be out, and I'll see you around. Peace out, people.